Alright guys, Rich here from the RC Network, and this is going to be build update number 3.5 on my Hot Bodies D413. Now if you haven't figured out what the .5 means, that means it's upgrade time. Now with the D413, I don't plan to upgrade a lot on this buggy. I want to kind of give it a honest stock, box stock kind of performance out on the track, but there's just some things that just make sense to kind of do from day one, and went ahead and went over to my friends at Lunsford Titanium Products to kind of put together a small package here for the D413. I didn't actually see it listed in their catalog, but based on measurements, I wanted to go ahead and add some titanium turnbuckles to this four-wheel drive buggy. Now, I plan on making this thing super durable, even more durable than it already is, and it just makes sense to add a little bit of titanium to it for not only the durability end of it, but also save a little bit of weight, a little bit higher in the vehicle, which is always good. I do plan to weigh these things in probably in the second segment of this video to just see the difference in the weight. So really quick, here's some of the model numbers I picked up. They happen to match in size almost exactly, and they should definitely work for us. So the first one right here, this is model number 1064. These will be a 3mm by 1 3/8 inches. So they do come with actually the turnbuckle rod ends, which I will not be using. I'm actually going to use the stock ones just to make sure everything fits correctly. But of course you can see that great Lunsford titanium right there. So awesome. Next one right here, this is going to be model number 1065. This is 3mm, 1.5 inch titanium turnbuckle. Gotta love those. And then lastly, these are the longest of the three. This is model number 1068, and these are 3mm by 1 7/8 inches. So pretty cool. Let me get doing some turning of the wrench, get these things installed, and also show you the weight savings that you'll see if you plan to add them to your D413. Alright, I'm back now, and I went ahead and kind of got everything ready to be weighed here. These are going to be the steel, I believe, turnbuckles here that come stock on the D413. Kind of like that black kind of steel look to them. Fairly heavy as far as what's in the bag right here. But let's go ahead and weigh these things in. This is all going to be in grams. And these weigh out to 12 grams for all 6 of the turnbuckles. So now I'm going to go ahead and weigh in the Lunsford titanium ones just to show you guys a little bit of weight savings. And of course these are going to be stronger than steel, being titanium. And we have a total here of 7 grams. So not too bad. That should be a savings of course, 5 grams difference. So that should be a little bit of a weight savings there, but definitely the added durability of titanium, and especially Lunsford titanium, which is one notch better. So let me go ahead and get these things installed, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and I got all 6 of the Lunsford titanium turnbuckles installed on the D413. Everything went great. Pretty much it's just plug and play. I hadn't installed the original turnbuckles, so I just basically took the titanium Lunsford ones and kind of implemented them into the build, and I went ahead and put the stock rod ends on, and everything worked out great. Now, one thing I did want to mention was the way I build turnbuckles is I go ahead and start threading them on, and then once I get to a certain point, I select the correct orientation, which is on the right side of the vehicle, and go ahead and snap them on, and then I finish turning them to the correct size according to the manual. So did the same thing. One thing I noticed on the D413 here is these steering ones are really small. I mean, that's like less than a ½ inch that actually shows. So those actually get threaded in quite a ways. There's actually no threading that shows at all on those. So one thing that kind of caught me off guard as I was building it, but it is all set correctly to the manual. So, but all in all, the Lunsford titanium turnbuckles here will give me a little added peace of mind, some added durability. So when I'm just tossing this D413 out on the track, I don't have to worry about any turnbuckles bending, breaking, or anything else. So Well, that's it, guys. That is going to be the update here for my D413 and just a little upgrade that I wanted to add on. Please stay tuned for future updates on this build. This is going to be a pretty epic build. So, well, that's it, guys. Any questions or comments about these items, please check out the video description below and leave a comment. That's it, guys. Over and out.